let's go ahead and talk a little bit about a man named Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio said at one point he might be missing something about Bitcoin. And this is very interesting because one of the things I like about Dalio, he's an author, he's a billionaire investor, and he has been a cryptocurrency skeptic. One of the things I like about Dalio, and this is part of the reason he's successful, is that he at least tries to maintain a humble and teachable spirit. What does that mean? Humility means realizing that you're not always right. It means realizing that it's not all about me. It's actually more about other people. And yes, sometimes you do need to take care of yourself. That's not pride, but it's understanding that the world doesn't revolve around you. And it's understanding that you don't have all the answers. A teachable spirit is through humility, realizing that if I ever want to grow, then I have to be willing to learn. And if you're going to be willing to learn, you got to be willing to either one, be ignorant of what you're learning, or two, be wrong about what you think you know. Because anytime you learn something new, it's one of those two things being crushed. Either your ignorance is being replaced by new knowledge, or your arrogance and your incorrect beliefs are being replaced by new knowledge. So it can be challenging for some people who struggle with pride to have the humility to accept that either one, they're ignorant of something, or two, they're just flat out wrong. So I respect Ray Dalio's humility in being able to admit, hey, I think I'm wrong about Bitcoin. So he seems to have a humble and teachable spirit, and that is absolutely necessary for growth. Absolutely critical for growth. And that is the reason, in my opinion, that Bridgewater has now started in a small way to invest the company's assets under management into cryptocurrency. So what we're going to read here is this. Bridgewater Associates, the largest hedge fund globally, plans to invest in the buzzing cryptocurrency sector. Reports state that the hedge fund is not planning a direct investment into cryptocurrencies, but they would likely be investing into other, projects, companies, etc., that work in cryptocurrency. So, Kelly, I know you've looked at this a little bit. What is your stance, if you have one, on Ray Dalio, the man, Bridgewater, the company, and the idea that one of the largest hedge funds in the world with $150 billion in assets under management could be stepping into the cryptocurrency space?
Well, the fact of the matter is you have essentially it's like running a race. You have certain people that set the pace. And within financial markets, traditional markets, any sort of market that has assets in it, you have these, whether it's Peter Thiel, Ray Dalio, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, all these different people, Bill Miller, all these different people are trusted or admired sort of investors within the space. And anything they do, it's almost like a trickle down effect of not the dollars. I don't mean the trickle down economy, but it's the trickle down effect of what people gain confidence to look into. So especially an emerging asset class like crypto, which I can't necessarily fully qualify it still as an emerging asset class. I feel like it has emerged and people are starting to see the light that is on it, right? But when you have Bill Miller, Peter Thiel, Ray Dalio, and the litany of people just continues to grow, it's giving a lot of confidence broadly across the global landscape to more boldly move into crypto on individual retail and smaller institutions that are under their level. And so Ray Dalio, maybe they're not investing directly into Bitcoin or crypto yet, but they're investing in crypto funds. Same thing as Warren Buffett, adamantly against Bitcoin for the last, basically since Bitcoin came around, always negatively comments every time he's asked for a comment on it. But he recently invested in a crypto facing bank. And the last time he was asked for comment, he said no comment. So that's already a shift in character across the board for a number of people that are setting the pace globally on investments in crypto. So I think this is massively bullish.
I think it absolutely is, and I think it represents a shift in the mindset of, as you said, the admired thought leaders in the stock world and in the traditional finance world. And do not underestimate how important that is, because you have millions of people listening to these people. Ray Dalio is an acclaimed investor and author. He is the guy that gives investment advice to billionaires. So if he, by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier, has confirmed that he personally owns Bitcoin as an investment, that's a big deal for the thought leading, because make no mistake, the right mind, the right thoughts, the right ideas can topple empires. The point I'm making is that one idea, good or bad, can completely change the course of human history. So if you have the right people with a powerful enough idea, such as Bitcoin, that can make a huge, huge impact on markets.
Whoa there, partner! You watched the whole video. Good on you. Now what you can do to make me even happier is go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, bing that notification bell, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you for watching.